I should have went off the track there and I never.
Yeah.
There's just no feeling, no control whatsoever.
Interesting to
Well,
say
that's
that.
what we found. It was like driving around. It's like, oh, I've spun.
Yeah.
No feeling of that going to happen at all. The car just spins out on you. It's like, what the hell?
I was just expecting to understeer the time and the car just went right round the corner.
Yeah.
That's an interesting way to start my live stream. F1 2018 shit. Yeah, so actually I don't think my live stream is on at the moment. Oh yeah, it is. So hello everybody, or anybody that may be watching this. Dynamic GT League drivers practice lobby going on at the minute, and Dave the Art mentioning about him trying F1. So yeah, as Steve was saying, if anyone heard him, yeah, what was it we played? We played something else first. I think it was Drive Club. We played Drive Club, and it was bleh, a complete waste of time. So then we gave F1 2018 a go, and literally I drove for 3 minutes maximum, and I was like, I don't like the way it sounds, I don't like the way it looks, and I definitely don't like the way that it feels on the wheel. I do not feel what is happening with that car.
Exactly what I felt, or what I didn't feel.
Yeah, I mean, I put like really heavy force feedback, like pretty near enough maxed it out, and it made no difference whatsoever. And I was like, nah, I'm not even going to bother. So anyway, folks, yeah, we're here for Dynamic GT League practice session. With it being New Year, I'm pretty sure that a few people have done bits of practice, but I don't think anyone's done extensive. You're on about no, we did a race the other day.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. So, yeah. I did do a sort of a little sort of short hot lap video the other day, but I wasn't really with it, and I was in a rush. And by the way, Twilight, I did spend it all at once on a Chinese. Yeah. It was worth it though.
yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. Now, I'm pretty happy with how my car handles. I am going to be doing some laps tonight, but if anyone is struggling with any part of the track or the car or the setup, you can ask. I am here to help if anybody wants it. I am going to be going on track a bit. Surprise, surprise, Jason is in a bright yellow and blue car. I'm surprised you haven't just put the Swedish flag on it, Jason. Oh, you have, on the wingtip. Yeah.
You always know what car Jason's going to be in.
See? Oh no, you ain't going to see a Mustang, but you're going to have the same bloody livery. SRI's gone for the traditional Scottish, totally white. Never seen a spot of sun, got his left indicator on. Twilight, Donning.
Talking, we can't hear you.
I don't know. Oh yeah, now that you're not muted,
yes.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And to you. I'm interested to see what sort of lap times people are going to be getting here. There is an easy way to see how much practice people have done in this car. Dave the Heart, when did you buy your car, Dave?
Straight after the last season.
Okay, and you've done nearly 500 kilometres in it. Jason's done 47. SRI's done 42, but I know he's raced in that before, ages ago.
I've
Twilight's
not done any practice.
Yeah. Twilight's done 81 kilometres, and SGP's done 355.
Not as many as Dave.
Yeah, and not as much around this track. You have used that
And
car. in
I've
other
been
races.
using mine around other tracks as well.
I've
Other
had
lobbies.
mine for months and months and months. So it's not all for practice for this.
You know, I've no idea how many kilometres are on my car. You know what? I suppose I will go and do some laps.
Evening.
G'day.
Evening, Stephen. This is where I find out that I've done, like, oh no, 121 kilometres I've done.
Why are you in kilometres?
I think it's just what it does for the distance. It might be miles, but I'm pretty sure it shows it in kilometres.
What did you say mine was?
455, I think.
It says here in the setup page, I've done 27 miles. Is that my mileage? Or is that,
Don't know.
or is that me? Is that me thinking or miles?
That's today, I'd have thought.
Oh yeah, if you're on about the mileage in the top right corner, that's your how many you've done today to get your free car.
Today?
Yeah. If you haven't driven today, it will show you your previous day's mileage until you go back to you load up a page. So go into the home screen or something like that.
Oh, that says 27 miles anyway. So,
Yep. Thank you.
hot or fly, I think is the word you're looking for.
Ooh, a little wide. Oh, big sideways.
was waiting for someone coming down the pit straight and they
Sorry,
disappeared.
yeah, I'd finished my lap. I see what you mean about the yellow on that car. It does look alright, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, has Ray seen the back of yours yet?
Nope.
He's gonna have a look now.
Okay, I've just made a tweak to the setup and I've turned it into a drift car.
No, what do you want, really? It's fun as a little drift car, but...
I'm trying to dial out some of the understeer once you get some tyre wear.
And I'm guessing you changed the rear toe?
Nope.
Ride eye.
Nope.
Oh.
I'll tell you what though, Dave. Try this for a ride height setting. Tell me what it does, right? Maximise your ride height front and rear and just take it for a drive. Tell me what it does.
Okay.
Well, that's gone.
It's making it a bit bouncy around the corners.
It gives it loads of grip, but it seems to hop.
That's where the... If you're going to go that way, adjusting the natural frequency
Yeah.
might help.
Yeah, it's an odd little car because you would think lowering the centre of gravity would give it even more grip. But when you raise it, it seems to have more grip, but too much and it hops. That's why I got to dial that out. Oh, Toyota.
You can go 3 wide up the first straight and Bathurst. In these.
Yeah. I think we've got Bathurst on the calendar as well.
These are actually really good around there.
So you hit the wall.
Yeah. I'm not liking this, you know.
No, I can tell. You're going to keep adding stars to how many championships you're in?
Oh yeah.
Haha, you funny fucker. Oh, you looked at the back of my car.
Aye. Fucking hell, I want to change my ship's gear. We can't have it go everywhere.
This is jolting me wheel around.
Yeah. You can stop now, Dave. I just wanted to show you what it was like.
Yeah, cheers. It's shit. One and a half seconds down.
Yeah.
.9 down over the course of a lap. Not nice. Hope you're not that forward with sexual encounters. Get
No,
in.
the cat's outside. There's a window closed.
Ah.
Get in. In.
Ah. Mansfield Town? Ah.
Well, that's two people I know support the club.
Oh, I can't remember what team it was, but there was a team weekend just gone. Their home attendance was like 2,860 something, which included 2,780 away fans.
Yeah.
Oh, brake too late.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nearly went off. Oh no. Ah. Bollocks.
Ooh, excuse me.
Steve F1's got an interesting livery on his car. Absolutely plain, trying to hide what he's actually going to go for, even though he's shared it on the internet. Oh dear. Yeah. Twilight's got a nice livery. Oh, I'd have taken the claim for it, I would. Oh, Jason's doing stints. Well, I've just put him off. Hey Dave, I think there's some shit on your car.
Hey.
I think it's bird shit. Oh.
The Premier League folk will be on this car next season.
Mm. You know what? It could be, and in a way, I'd rather Liverpool get it than Man City or Chelsea.
Ah, get off the grass, you swat. Oh, just hold the balls up.
Oh, that was close.
Thank you.
Probably gained about 4 seconds.
Too much curb. Lost loads of time on the second and third sector then. My steering wheel's not quite feeling right. Wondering if some of the screws have come loose, or if the settings are wrong. Oh, they're right. Let's have a quick look at something. Do do do. Can tell people are concentrating now. Sounds like you're getting a bit annoyed there, Twilight. Oh, PS fucking button's just pressed on it as I'm up in sector 1. What a bastard. I hate it when it does that. Are you running my setup, Twilight? Okay. That's wider than I want to be. I think someone's just shit himself.
Fuck it. Just go for blind smoke. Some cough next.
I've made one tiny little setup change and it's absolutely killed the tyres. Or front left tyre.
Fucking turn one, as soon as you get round it, his tyres are destroyed. So it's 1, 2, 3, right on there.
Let's see what that does. By the way, for anyone that's interested, the current fastest lap time was done on the soft tyre, not the super soft.
What'd you say?
The soft tyre is the better tyre than the super soft. Super soft dies within 1 lap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know where. You say done this hot lap on the soft.
Yeah. And
I was only running the super soft to actually get a better idea of the tyre wear within a couple of laps, because I was trying to reduce tyre wear.
Yeah, I tried on the sector 1 decent, sector 2 okay if I get it right, and sector 3 just down it all the way.
yeah. And then if you go for a second lap, it doesn't like turn 1 and 2.
I haven't been bothered the second lap. Even with the softs, I don't think the second lap on. So this should be the best tyre for quality. So which is the best tyre for the race? That's the question.
Well, the supers might do quali, but you just have to do a very, very slow out lap. But the running
it's just not lasting at all for that last sector.
The running that I've done so far, and it's not a lot I've done on the supers, I've always been able to go faster on the softs.
Yeah, it really hurts you coming off the hairpin and around that left right-handed and then the last chicane. It really hurts your tyres.
Don't spar, you bastard. Well, totally balls that up. That was interesting though, it was better on the brakes.
Fuck. Looking at the track map and looking at the car in front of me. Thinking there's the one behind me. See him on the track map. When I put my mirror on, he's not there. Where'd he go? Oh, what did I do that for?
I'll come and
Really, that's not good.
I'll come and take a look in a minute, Twilight, and see if I can spot anything that's clear that's losing you the time.
Well, that's the much shit size phone. Right away.
Right.
Oh,
So I'm having a
there
smell
you go.
out of that.
Oh no, come on, keep going.
I've got a few more tenths in me. I'll just throw some race tyres now.
I lost a tenth in the final sector. Anyone that might be running my setup, I have just made a change which has made it handle a little better, so if you want it I can give it.
Let's change.
The change is okay, in drivetrain I've increased LSD braking sensitivity to 20 and the rear toe angle to in 0.15. Yeah, on the rear toe in 0.15. The adjustment to the LSD makes the braking a little bit better, but it created understeer, so the adjustment to the rear toe helps with that understeer. It turns a lot better.
Oh, he's on a hot lap or what?
No, no, I'm not. I'm good.
I'm on hard tyres, see. She needs to go past. Fucking, it's all coming at once.
It's alright, keep going. Right. Just from looking at your out lap, you're braking too late, Twilight, so you need to brake earlier. Braking too late is what's causing you understeer, and it's losing you a good 2/10 in every corner. That's where the 2 seconds come from, or a big part of it. So just there means you need to brake a little bit earlier, because now you're out of shape here and you're going to run wide here unless you slow down. So up here, brake a good 10 metres before the bridge, about now. And then you can get into the corner easy and you can power all the way through it. Same as this corner, brake before the hill at about now and let it get right into the apex, and then you can power out of it really aggressively. That's not going to make it. Yes, Steve?
Turn 4,
Yeah.
what might help Twilight is if he straddles the curve, there's 3 white lines that go across the AstroTurf, and it's the middle one of the 3 which I'm braking at.
Okay.
It's quite in your face, you see it. They're about 50 to 100 yards apart, but it's the middle of the 3 white lines.
Okay.
Turn 4.
Don't use first gear. Yeah, you don't need first gear anywhere other than the tight hairpin. On the left, coming up is a curb. Drive over that curb. White line, white line, white line. So it would actually be the 3rd white line that's over there. But yeah, there's a white line on the AstroTurf that you can use as your braking point.
Yeah, it's the 3rd.
Yeah.
Sorry, I apologise.
Sorry, it's just the way, probably the way you go round turn 3.
I'm not saying the first one.
Yeah. Brake a bit earlier here. You have to brake way before the curb on the right for that corner. Yeah. And brake a little earlier here. These black marks now. It'll feel too slow, but it gets you in the corner and you come out of it so much faster. And for this corner, brake now. There you go. Now you can get it on the apex. Keep it in 2nd. But yeah, as long as you get the braking points right, the lap time will come, because you can brake at those points and then realise, oh, I can go a little bit quicker through that corner now. But you can, yeah. It makes braking a little bit difficult though, like that. Car coming. Oh, you're on pause. Turn one, I mean, already your braking points on that lap were much better. Turn one is still a bit of an issue for you. So if you can, you got no cars coming, have a look for the black box that's on the fence on the left. Where is it? Where is it? There, that black box there. You want to be braking, not that one, the one behind you. Bit more, bit more. Oh no, it is that one. Yeah. So you actually want to be braking about where your car was when you stopped. So this isn't your braking point. You need to be braking way before those black boxes that are just on the left of your car now. So whereas you're braking here, you need to be braking a good 50 metres earlier. And that you'll find that will make turn one so much easier. If you get turn one so much easier, it makes turn two and turn three easier and therefore faster. No problems. Well, Steve's just about to start a lap. Well, finish a lap. No. He knows we're watching him now.
Yeah.
So he's using the white lines off the curb. So light line, white line, this white line is braking just after that.
My tyres have had it though, but
Yeah. So this corner, Twilight, where you're losing time, you're braking at the start of the curb on the right. Steve's braking 10 metres earlier. That's how he can hit that apex and this one. Yes, his tyres are fucked, but
for this one, there's a service road on the right. I brake just after it. Service road brake. I find it easier to cut the corner. Easier than the black marks.
can't make the corners. Thing is, you've not been on them tyres very long, have you?
Nah,
Have you made a setup change?
I have, and it's backfired on me.
Yeah.
Do you know what, right? I went into the practice session thinking, oh, I'm happy with my setup.
Yeah.
I've changed it, and it's just gone backwards.
Go back to what you had then.
Well, I would do if I could remember what it was on.
I'm heading out on track if you... But while I'm going round, I'll try and sort of point out where you're braking, so that when I brake, you can see the difference. But not necessarily on this lap. I'll do it on the Well, it might be easier on this lap. I'll do it on both. Yeah, so this corner, it's so easy to lose a load of time. I brake there literally as soon as the red square starts flashing, because you don't want to go wide there. That corner you can get away without using any brake as long as you lift off early. It's the apex of that one. Oh, okay, so turn one, you were braking at about the 100-metre marker board. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for that black box that I showed you, and I'm braking before that. I am kind of winging it, but I'm looking now. I can see the black box, and so now I'm on the brakes before it. And I'm off the brakes at the apex. I've gone a little deep, but I can carry third gear all the way through now. It's gonna run wide. Steve's white lines. You were braking at the bridge, and both me and Steve were braking much earlier. I'm not driving very well here, but yeah, braking a lot earlier. Crest of the hill. And then, yeah, this corner, you're braking start the curb. You can easily lose half a second in that one corner. I'll point out the service road that Steve was on about. It's coming up on the right now. If you're finding your car's understeering a lot there, you just need to brake a little bit more on the way in.
Yeah, slow in, quick out, that's the best policy. Most trucks.
That's what she likes best.
That was... People think they can brake a bit later. It's cars with fronts, that's what causes smashes. You can brake late, but as I say, you don't get around the corners quick. You still get round, but not as quick.
The thing is with this car as well, you can actually apply quite a lot of steering. Just not around corners like turn 3 where it's going to absolutely kill the tyre.
What the hell?
Ooh, that was not nice. Yeah, that's odd. Losing loads of time. That was odd. That felt like there was just not a lot of grip on the track now. the start of the lap as well. How did you find the mediums, Steve? Yeah. Well, the super softs, yeah. The interesting thing is, I know that I think it might have been before Christmas when me, Steve and Ray did a tyre test. The softs I managed to get to last 10 minutes. But, yeah. Not the super softs, the softs. But the thing, I think what it is, they'll last 10 minutes and they do drop off the pace. But you know how the last championship, when you got to 50% tyre wear gone, that was it, they were done. These can go a bit further. You just have to drive around it.
If you go for a slower tyre, will the boost help? I've never tried it before with slower tyres and boost.
It might work. Ah.
You sped up after the bridge. Alright, let's go and put off SGP. Let's watch him for a while.
Struggling.
I can. Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, I lied. I wasn't watching Steve. I was watching you. Sector 1. Sector 1 was much better. You braked at the black box for turn 1, but you need to brake a little bit before it, because it was better. But you give yourself another 5-10 meters, it'll be fine. The only reason you went off then was you braked at the right point, but then the car turned in way more than you expected it to. But if you brake at if you brake at that same point and let the car get a bit closer to the corner, you'll find you can turn in like that, and you'll make the corner.
Well, there's a few more tents here than me.
Well, you won't find it in the gravel,
soft.
Dave.
No, I'm going back. I'm going back and pits. It was on the soft tyre too. The track's rubbering in.
think I might eat me muffin. Perverts. Whoever giggled then, you're a fucking pervert.
I didn't hear what you said.
I like that sentence only when it's got a verb.
Which one? I'm going to eat me muffin, or I didn't hear what you said.
Go. I don't want to do different days to get that time. But I don't recall the car sliding a lot.
What's one of the keys with this car? Smooth. Mm-hmm.
Without UHD, don't worry.
Oh, my tyres have had it. You'll be faster than me anyway.
I'm just on an outlap in here, mate. I'm just going
Okay.
slow.
Thank you. Oh.
You might lose a bit of time there, but don't panic. Your braking was much better. Yep. Oh, 2/10 up. Nice. And I bet it felt slow through turn 1.
Struggling for a brake reference on the hairpin. It's about 150, is it?
Yeah,
Which hairpin?
the main one.
Turn 10?
Last sector.
That might be the service road.
Let's
Yeah,
have a
the
look out for the
service
black box
road.
next time
Oh,
round.
he's on about the marshal's flag. Light.
Ooh.
One. It was a nice lap. You lost a bit of time in that final sector, but your braking points were right.
Whoa. Just parking up, looking at the view.
Yes, think everyone naturally wants to brake as late as they possibly can. But it's just finding that right prompt to get through the next corner.
My garden wall is not 4 foot tall.
You've watched it then. I was going to stick his feet to the floor.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going. Lost a bit of time in that last sector, but your middle sector was really good. The reason you lost time in the last sector was the right-hander before the Mickey Mouse chicane. On the previous lap, you braked at the right point, but you felt like you was going way too slow through the corner. Reason for that was you braked at the right point, you just braked too much. So this time, you tried to brake a little bit later, but couldn't quite make the corner, so you ended up going slower. So if you brake earlier, but brake very gently, and don't slow the car down too much, and you'll get speed through the corner and time through the corner. But straight away, there's 2 laps that, from a driving perspective, have been a hell of a lot better. Yeah. The thing is, though, doing it the way that you did do, like you said, turn 1 felt weird, taking it like that. But it's a hell of a lot easier. And by being easier, it's also quicker. I mean, the middle chicane as well. Braking earlier for that, so much better through there. The thing is, taking the line, or braking at the point and taking the line I mentioned to you, the aim would be to try and take turn 1 and 2 in 3rd gear. On the softs, though, it may be a little tricky at first, so 2nd gear is fine for turn 1 and part of turn 2, but then you want to be in 3rd and never go lower. So if you're running wide a little bit round turn 3, don't go down to 2nd gear, just lift off a little bit in 3rd. And then get back on the power. So you'll still lose time, but you won't lose as much. I'll let you carry on with that, because you've picked up my points very quickly. So no, I'm interested that Steve F1 has gone faster than SGP. Well, at some point I'll tell you that when me and Dave the Art were on ages ago, I did a 146 on the softs, but that's neither here nor there. And we didn't have tyre wear on, so we were just pounding round. It makes a big difference without tyre wear. Rich Blues has got his left indicator on. Now he's got his hazards on. Left indicator. Sorry, Rich, I don't mean to put you off. Let's have a look. Yep, no hazards, no indicators. You know, Jason's done a lot of laps. 38 laps he's done. Few pit stops. Few different tyres.
What's all his info?
Jason's now up to 146 kilometres. Dave's on 488. Steve F1's 69.
You know when I used to watch Countdown when Richard Madeley and Madeley fucking
Whiteley.
what was his name?
Whiteley.
Whiteley, that's it. And Carol Vorderman.
I can't say I used to watch it, no, but I know.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't glued to it, but when it was on, I was watching it. There was one night he was reading the score. He said, such and such is on 50 and such is on 69, and that's a very good position to be in. And Carol Horneman couldn't fucking speak.
But he did have a bit of a cheekiness to him, I do know that.
I used to enjoy it sometimes, but I didn't get home to watch it, like.
Yeah. I do watch 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. That is brilliant.
Yeah, I watch that sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've never seen any clips of that anywhere, or...
You can get it on YouTube, like dodgy, like copies of it. Or if you're with Virgin and you've got a Virgin box, you can get it on there as well, because it's on Channel 4, I think, or E4. Or if it's on 4, you could actually log into 4 on demand on a laptop or computer, probably even PlayStation, and you could access it on there, and that's free.
I can get it on my TV box.
Yeah. Also, I like Joe Wilkinson on that. How are you, Joe? I'm fine, you prick, since you fired me last week. I think the best one was when he came on as the Hulk. Ray, just to let you know, you've got a very short gearbox. Do you want my gearbox?
Can you have your brake pedal?
I think he's on mute again. There you go. doesn't answer to me, but you pipe up about brake pedal. He's straight on the microphone. Yeah, Ray, your gears are they're too short for overall speed, but they're too short for second, third, and fourth. It'll make the car very twitchy for you. It's faster to have slightly longer.
So I just downgraded it because I wasn't getting anywhere.
Well, do you want my gearbox? I can give it you.
It depends what gearbox you're talking about now.
Don't be a pervert, Raymond. It might be 2019, it doesn't mean we can start off with filth.
Versatile.
Go on.
Okay, max speed auto set. Actually, restore to default on the gearbox before you change this. And then put fully customised on again. Max speed auto to 186.
186? Fucking hell. Right, okay.
First gear 2.356.
2.3, right, okay.
Second 1.643.
Okay,
Third 1.239.
okay,
Fourth 0.980.
okay,
Fifth 0.812.
okay.
And sixth 0.730. For anyone that does want my setup, if you're watching on the live stream now, you can see it because I'm looking at it, or it's on the video that I did yesterday.
0.730.
Yeah, 0.730.
Alright.
That'll be good. That's good in a slipstream. But whereas I didn't watch you for long. It was only about half a lap, but I could tell straight away your gears were short. There's only really one corner around this track where you should be changing gears mid-corner, and that is like changing down gears mid-corner potentially, and that's the middle chicane. So you should be able to be considerably smoother on your gear changes now, and the car should hopefully feel more stable for you as well. Jason's done his 50 laps. He's having a pee break.
Can you find out how many laps I've done on this set of tyres? Does it tell you that?
3.
Right, it's in the fourth.
Yeah, and it's nearly 2 minutes a lap, so you're at about 8 minutes ish. Well,
I'm just trying to compare
But-
tyre degradation.
Did you drive through the pits? You came out the pits, drove into the pits.
I've done a few laps on the soft tyres and I've been keep me on a set of times. How much they're going down by? So I'm gonna change something.
Arth.
I'm backing off, Steve. It's up to go. So I'm on new hards.
You know how you're having to lift off there, Ray, and your traction control's kicking in? Lift off before you turn in, and then you don't have to lift anywhere near as much around the corner.
Okay.
Look at that fucking lucky. 1.1 seconds slower. Sector 2. Hard tyres. I didn't drive it too bad.
Because the tyres are shit.
Yeah.
No, sector 1 was only half a second slower.
Right. Just to let you know as well, Ray, few corners it looks like you're braking, car coming, looks like you're braking at F1 braking points. This car can't do it. So brake earlier than you would think. But the car's looking a lot more stable now. I know your lap times haven't come yet, but you've got to get used to the different gearing. But yeah, just brake a little earlier.
Feel free to overtake on this outlap. I'm only on hard tyres.
Feel free to crash into him.
Feel free to overtake.
Oh shit, that's my
Go
brakes
on, Ray.
again.
I'm not going to back off, but you know, overtake if you can. Don't need to back off, used to overtake.
Okay, this one, Ray, this is one to brake earlier.
Come on, Ray.
You just punted him off.
Thank you, Ray.
I'm still busy watching behind.
We're fucking not moving now. Piss off.
Nice through there. Brake just before the bridge out round here, Ray. Don't need first.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, so a number of corners, you just need to brake a little bit earlier. It's looking a lot better though.
Oh. Oh shit.
Yeah, so down here, Ray, brake before the curb on the right. I was probably braking a little too hard, but yeah, there's about the right sort of point. If you brake at the curb, you don't make it too well. That's better. PB final sector, nicely done.
Oh, how's that going?
Yeah. Things with the super softs, your second lap will be nowhere near as fast as your first lap. So although your sector times were massively down on that second lap, the way you drove it was 10 times better.
Consistent lap time will not be quick enough.
Oh, Twilight! Oh, that was a really good lap until there. The thing is, right, is it possible that you got through Sector 2 and went, oh, I didn't gain as much as I did in Sector 1, oh, I need to go a little bit faster, and it didn't work? It's a horrible set of corners. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. The key thing with those corners, that corner, is bridge. Brake at the bridge. Do not speed up again. If you're going too slow, you're going too slow. Don't speed up. If you speed up again, you're not making it. Brake before the bridge. That's what makes you more consistent. And then it comes down to, I mean, I was watching Ray and he goes, turn in, no, turn in, and then it's too late. So you kind of just have confidence in yourself. But that was a really, really nice lap. Yeah. Yeah. I can tell you now, even I hate and struggle with the final corners. That's my bogey corner on this track. Oh.
Oh, indeed.
Dave's got a green hard one. I have just remembered something that I should have mentioned on the video I did the other day, so I'll mention it now. There is a very interesting trick to this particular track, and one corner in particular, and it's turn 9. It's the sort of blind right-hander at the top of the hill. The trick is if you can actually get the right wheels over the curb on the right, it will pull the car around the corner. Obviously if you're going too fast you'll still go off, but if you brake and or lift off at the right point, get the gear right, oh shit, where am I going? It will help pull the car around the corner. You know, I really would have thought someone would have bought you a new set of lighters, Dave, for Christmas.
That's not me lighter, though. I'm just tapping something.
Tapping out your grandad pipe.
Well, unfortunately, the only person that buys me presents is in hospital. So.
Oh.
She's home now.
Oh, that's good.
The cast is fucking wild, isn't it? Yeah. What's the locking downstairs now? I mean, just close me neck to bits through the hole in the chair.
Oh, Steve F1's been keeping quiet. He's got the gap down to half a second.
So that my chair got a hole in this, suppose I have a hole in.
My theoretical best is a 148 4. So I just can't seem to put a whole lap together.
Yeah.
I'm too tired. I'm not slept last night, so
Alright.
it's not helped.
Yeah, it won't.
I slept today in the fucking big armchair and some more people's home. I can't just fucking took a photograph of me.
Was you round James? Was you round James's on his seat? Because he's got old people's one, hasn't he? Well, it did have.
Yeah, it was one of them, yeah.
Oh, I don't seem to be able to drive at the moment.
Went in his house, snoring away was. I can't took a photograph of me and he emailed it me. I don't know.
I mean, just a sign of how easy it is to lose time around here. I braked a little bit too late for turn 1 and lost 0.8 of a second. Yep.
Alright, 7 more minutes. And then we'll do some 10-minute races if you want. Because we'll have been on it 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Thank you, Raymond. Huh. My last 2 laps, 149.557, followed by a 149.568. 11 thousandths of a second between them. Oh, dip the gravel. You know, my brakes aren't wanting to work. Tyres are hurting. Your turn for the XMB then. Or is that a personal best or so? Oh, is that football score or what? Oh, nice. Nice. I see you, Raymond. Shaking that ass. Caught the grass.
I haven't that stopped then. I'm back that early.
Oh! Oh, fucking bastard. I was in the middle of a corner with Ray then. That was a nice little battle, that, Ray.
Right, I put tyre wear off and set it to the softest tyres available. We'll just have a... Did I set it to 10 minutes? 10 minutes race. And then we'll just change circuit and cars or whatever. But we might as well have a race in these for 10 minutes, haven't we?
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Oh, hang on. I need different tyres on.
Yeah, I need everyone to circuit. But that's everyone at track, isn't it?
No.
They all had numbers next to the name.
Hang on. Okay, yeah, it is now, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It is.
6, 7,
Sorry,
8, 8. Yeah.
Ray wasn't there when I first joined, and he is now. Oh. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby. Don't give up your day job. Oh, Twilight's on pole. With Dane. Oh, Steve.
Sorry. Four abreast.
Oh. It wasn't me. It was Mellow Yellow. Oh.
Not a good offer. Whoa!
Oh, big tank.
My seat has a bite mark in it. No, 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 no. Oh shit, sorry, I didn't see that. I was busy watching Jason. Oh no, I'm having a shocker here. I'm going backwards.
Oh, Dave's messed up.
Saved it.
Oh no. Oh, I haven't done it again.
Oh, somebody's been dealt. Oi, bitch, get off.
Two more laps.
Yeah, in these cars there's a bit of room to actually race.
Yeah. Oh no, don't go off again.
Oh, I caught this well. Stop, stop, stop.
Oh shit.
This
Oh,
is
you
letting
pushed way
Dave
there,
catch up. I didn't touch you, I thought you touched me. You'll have to watch your mirrors now as well.
Last one wide. Oh, no.
Shit, shit, too tight, come on. Oh!
Shut.
Sorry, Steve. It didn't really affect you. I hit you quite hard, but it didn't really affect where your car was. Yeah.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Terrible.
Would that be SGP by any chance, taking the old last corners?
Well, on that bombshell, I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep.
Thank you, guys.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. I think on that I'm going to end my live stream. For anyone that's been watching, thank you very much. Hope it's been enjoyable. Join us tomorrow for the actual race. It could be interesting. See you later.
I'm glad you got that, lad.